Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome to Coffee with Wes. This is, what is it? It's March 8th, 2023. I think this is the first live stream I have done this year, and this is going to be episode 1 of Coffee with Wes. Something that I don't do anything other than talk about a topic and show some stuff. Hey, I see We're Doomed is winning in the poll. Everybody out there, I hope everybody's having a great day. What's popping popcorn? I'm popping corn. Hey, Freddie, hey. Life's good, right? Life's good. So today we're going to be talking about ChatGPT and AI and how it's available right now for you to use with your content, to be able to help you with your channel, help you with writing descriptions, help you with writing all sorts of stuff. Oh, I gotta say hi to people. Out here. We've got TWP Popcorn in the house. Hello. We've got Heather, Chronic Condition Crafting with a couple of hearts. Hello and welcome in. Cruising is fun anytime. I agree with you. I love the open water. I love it. Motivation with the weightlifting geek. Hello. Scratch and Pete PA. Hello. Hey, we've got some thumbs. Yes. Click that like. Click that share. If Nightbot is running, I haven't seen Nightbot run. I can't even remember what I had as the word for Nightbot to run. I just, I've been out of the loop. And I just don't know what's going on. But I'm trying to get back into it. And so I thought I'd find a topic to talk about today. And I don't know if anybody out there has been looking at ChatGPT. Let me see if I can present that window. Let me bring up the screen share here. Hey, I see Nightbot's running and hashtag awesome. Thank you, Popcorn. Thank you, Popcorn, for remembering that. Here we go. This, and let me add it to the stream. ChatGPT. It's put out by OpenAI. OpenAI.com. The link to this is actually chat.openai.com/chat. I'll add that into the description, but ChatGPT, if you do a search, it'll take you out there. And this is the free version. They do have a paid version, which will actually go out and access the internet and other stuff for you and all that. But the free version gives you so much. And what I wanted to do was tell you, if you're wanting ideas for titles on your videos, if you're wanting scripts for your videos, if you're wanting ideas for your videos, any of those things, ChatGPT is the way to go. Steve Pumphrey, welcome in. We're talking about ChatGPT AI, artificial intelligence, and using it with your channels. And everybody, if you want to drop your links in the chat while I do this, hashtag awesome. Say hi to each other. Make sure you give me that thumbs up and everything. And I've missed all of you. But let's come over here to ChatGPT and just what I'm talking about. Now you can use your Gmail account or you use an email to log into this, and you will have to give them a phone number so that they can text you a login code, an authorization code, and it will not work with a Google Voice number or anything along those lines. They want to make sure that it's an actual cell, so it's tied to just one individual. And this is the free. I think it's version 3.5. They do have updated versions, but let's just and it'll even write code. I can show you different things along those lines and everything. But let's say motivation. Who do I want to pick on? Should I pick on Popcorn? Let's see now. With the full version, you could actually tell it to go out and look at your channel. You could tell it the website you want it to go look at and to give you a review of and different things along those lines. But I'm gonna type in a question here to my good friend, and can everybody hear me okay? I want to make sure this sounds okay. I'm going to type in a question here, and let's see. Could you give me a list of YouTube video ideas for instructing people on the deep water cultivation method of hydroponics. And I'm just going to ask that. Could you give me a list of YouTube video ideas for instructing people on the deep water cultivation method of hydroponics? There's our question. Thank you, Steve, for that feedback on there. Now, it's going to come back. Introduction to deep water cultivation, a beginner's guide. Number 2, materials needed for deep water cultivation. Number 3, setting up your deep water cultivation system. Number 4, understanding pH and nutrient levels for deep water cultivation. Number 5, choosing the right plants for deep water cultivation. Do you see how it's given me 10 different ideas, 10 different topics around that one area for potential videos? Hello, Betty. Here we go. It's over here. I gotta pop Betty's. Where's my mouse? And I tell you, using more than one of these gets a little bit in the way sometimes. Hello, Betty. Hello. We're talking about AI, and we might just go to Betty after this one. But so I asked it for 10 video ideas on for deep water cultivation to create YouTube videos for, and it just gave me 10. How to grow vegetables using harvesting and storing your deep water cultivation plants, troubleshooting common issues in deep water cultivation. I'm going to pick that one. I'll just pick that one. And I'm going to say, could you write me a script for let's say it's a 5-minute video. 5-minute video explaining the materials. No, we'll go up with the understanding pH and nutrient levels for deep water cultivation. Okay, so I'm choosing one of those that it just gave me, and I'm asking it, can you write me a script for a 5-minute video explaining the understanding pH and nutrient levels for deep water cultivation topic you listed above? Yes. Let's see if it can write me a script. Here we go. Sure, here's a script for a 5-minute video on understanding pH. Opening shot, deep water cultivation system with plants growing in it. Narrator, welcome back to our series on, do you see what it's doing? It's even giving you the shots. It's even telling you ideas for the shots for your edit and everything else. Do you see how it's typing that out? Is anybody going, hey, this is kind of slick. This is free. This is free. Oh, my camera has given me issues. Here we go. So here we are. It has given us a 5-minute script along with shots. I can scroll up through here. Narrator, welcome back to our series on deep water cultivation. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important aspects of the method, understanding pH and nutrient levels. Cut to close-up shot of pH meter. First, let's talk about pH. pH is a measure of how acidic. Do you see what this can give you? Do you see what this has? This will write the narration for your scripts. This if you're having trouble coming up with content, if you're spending a lot of time coming up with ideas, if you're spending a lot of time coming up with scripts, this tool is just here to do it for you. And I'm amazed by it. Now, it'll also write code. It'll also write programming code, which really shocked me when I first saw it. It was probably November when I saw this. Soon after this came out, let me just bring that there. Soon after this came out is when I is when I saw this and started investigating it to see what it had. Hello, Baron. Hello. Let me just say hello to some of you out here that I haven't. Hello there, Baron. Welcome in. I hope things have been going good for you over there across the pond. Sheena. I know you're doing those lives. Yours are another one. Because you do those late at night, Sheena. I am out in there in the audience, just quiet. Just because I got nothing good going on, and so I haven't had a lot of conversation starters, and I've just kind of avoided conversation, if you know what I mean. Everybody's saying hello. Everybody having a good time. I hope everybody's had a wonderful Wednesday. But as I was saying with the AI, Elena, hello, and welcome. Welcome into Coffee with Wes. Let me. Does anybody feel like coming up and saying hi? Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You went. This is StreamYard. I can send you a link. Anybody feel like coming up and talking about AI? And I want to let me stress that. Let me just mention that. Let me clear this. We're going to talk about AI, ChatGPT, using it with your channel. If any of you would like to see this with your channel, say, could it give me some ideas on this, or could it give me some ideas on this, or I can show how it can actually write. It can write JavaScript code. It can write Python code. It can write all the code you need for back-end websites and different things along those lines. I went through a series where I was testing it. And I could see where there were if I had too many logic loops and it had already started, I could see where it ran into problems. And it does have errors sometimes. I don't know if any of you saw, if you go to Bing right now, let me get an invite. Let me get an invite link here. I'm just gonna throw this in the chat for anybody who's feeling squirrely. There we go. There should be the link in the chat there if anybody feels like coming up. But it's the AI and the power that it has. This is going to change. It should just empower people so that you're spending more time getting more done, being more productive, and not having as difficult a time. And I hear a lot of people that are angry, a lot of artists that are angry about this because you can have it make images. You can have it. There are different AIs that will create images just based on descriptors that you give it. And artists are getting angry. Oh, I love that, and I love the supporter Che name. I love the supporter Che. Ladies and gentlemen. Back here at Rich New Design after many months. It is the Che Jordan. Supporter Jay. How you doing, Jay? And and my camera's blocked, so let me do this. Let me deactivate and reactivate. I see you back there, Baron. Hang on one second. Hey, 1 second, Baron, and I'll get you up there. Oh, did it freeze on me again? Okay. Talk. Say something. Why do I not hear him? It's okay. It's on him. I feel better because I thought I had this set up. He's gonna get that set up, and I'm gonna bring Baron up. Baron, hello. Could you say something? Yes, I can hear Baron. How are you today, Baron? Yes, long time no see. How have you been?
I've been good, thank you. Where are you
good.
going?
I have been dealing with dealing with family issues and dealing with things along those lines for the last few months. But hopefully that is all behind me, and now I can get back at it and everything along those lines. How have you been spending the last few months? I saw that you were doing live with video gaming the other day.
Yeah,
Can
I'd
you hear me now?
live gaming videos, doing different lives with different people, like I've done with you, different interviews and that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it really. And checking up on Kevin and all that kind of stuff as well.
Well, yeah, you're having fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun, yeah.
That's yeah. You got one life. You got one life. You're having fun. Oh, he's looking at his watch. He's looking at his watch. Let me say. Oh, and can we hear you now, Supporter J?
Supporter J is in full effect.
Supporter J is in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that's awesome. Now, have either of you artificial intelligence? That is our topic today. ChatGPT, what I was showing there, where I had it write a 5-minute script for me. Baron dropped off. I just had I had it give me topics, and it gave me 10 topics for Popcorn's channel. And then I picked one of those and I said, could you write me a 5-minute script for that topic? And it wrote, it's over here next to us, it wrote this script including what images and shots to use for a YouTube video.
Wow.
What are your thoughts on this?
I think, for some people who don't have the ideal to do stuff on their own and they need assistance, it's great for them. But for people, like, I feel like for like some of us that we already have our own content where we could do stuff, we normally go as as by our own self. I know we don't really need it for ourselves because I don't need it, because I got a lot of stuff I do, so I don't need no AI to help me what I need to do on that part. Especially
Well,
with simple stuff.
we all can't be the J. We all can't put the, and I love that. I love that the other night. Who was it? It was trivia. Who was it? He was. That was so much fun. Let me give Baron's back. Welcome back, Baron. What are your thoughts on AI and ChatGPT, Baron? And he's gone. I think he's across the pond. He could be, and it is much later. It is much later. Now it does, but you can see this thing. I think he's in the chat. Hang on a second. It's up in the chat. I believe Barron's is on up here. Here we go. Because it is listed as Baron. There is his image. If you do a search, you might be able to find that. He's over in England. He does some interviews with some people. He live stream video games, much as Mr. Live Streaming Video Games. And what was it? Was it last night? I'm going through, and you didn't see me. You didn't see me because I come in as you are just. Who was it you were shooting? Who was it that you just kept leaping around? You're playing with them, and who's shooting me? And you just, and I'm pretty sure that was Swoop's laugh that I kept hearing over and over again in the stream. I didn't know who was there, but I just saw you nonstop, just leaping around, taking shots, emptying everything you got into somebody that I'm assuming is in the game with you. So you've been doing some of that, huh?
Yeah. The thing with this one right here is the fact that I'm only a supporter, but so, I don't want to talk about that.
Supporter. Only a supporter. That's you know. Come on. Let me. Okay, Baron.
I give you a little bit though, but that was right there. I actually was on there because Deaf Mage Javon. She's kind of newer to the YouTube, so I've been
Mm-hmm.
trying to promote her. And and we wanted to do. I wanted to do something that she plays, and she came up with that. It's called like Destiny 2, and it's more multiplayer where you would play with other people. So it was Death Mage Javon and Miss Queen Sunkiss that was in there.
Okay. Okay. That was, because I swear it sounded like Swoop. The laugh, the one that was just laughing because they were seeing what you were doing, and you just wiping them out, and I was getting a good laugh. But it was one of those I'm gonna watch and enjoy, but I'm gonna be quiet. Hey, I see some waving down here. I see some movement. Baron, welcome in. Welcome in. I think you might be having some difficulties with your camera there, Baron. So AI, artificial intelligence. Baron, yay or nay? Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Never heard of it.
Oh no. Oh no. I welcome artificial intelligence. I welcome a cold, unfeeling machine to really kind of be there to decide it all. And I actually think it's a natural progression. I think it's the natural progression of life. Hey, we've got Jess. We've got Jess out in the crowd. Jess is on her break. You only have 4 minutes left.
I'm late.
Oh, she was late. Okay. Jess is on her break. Hello, Jess. Hello. But no, I've always viewed artificial intelligence as the next evolution. I don't view evolution as just life. Evolution is the evolution of matter. And if it's the evolution of matter, artificial intelligence, a life that can span eons, that can actually with quantum entanglement, you can communicate instantaneously between stars and different things. I think it's the natural thing, and if it means we're going to go the wayside, like like many 99% of everything that's lived before us, I'm kind of like, so be it, because I don't think we're that special. Any thoughts? None that I hear. Maybe that's me. Baron, say something. I hear Baron. I think
Something.
I can hear Baron. I can't hear supporter Jay. Supporter Jay. Oh, his lavalier mic, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bad review of that lavalier mic. I want to know the brand of that lavalier mic and say, hey, this thing is laying down on me. I don't know what's going on with it. Have I been missing anything over in the chat? I don't know that I have. Steve has taken off. We still have people. Anybody out there? Views on artificial intelligence. If you're not thinking about it now, it's happening. Whether you want it to or not. I don't think anybody's gonna stop it from happening. So what are your views on where we're gonna end up once our mechanical overlords really come to power and everything along those lines? Any views? Anybody out there?
I love my views.
I think it's a good thing. I think a Terminator style future would be wouldn't that be neat? I'm so tired of the crap we got going on now. I'm keeping it clean, for Wednesday. I'm so tired of the crap. No, I can hear you now, but I couldn't hear you upstairs.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you now.
Now I have two of them. It comes with two of them, and the first one I had it running since like maybe 9 o'clock this morning. So it's
Okay.
been on the whole time. So the battery died, so I had to switch it over.
Well, you guys and your professional stuff there. Hey, Adoria Kid TV, everybody. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
I'm so happy, and I'm trying out StreamYard here. I got issues with this camera. This camera keeps hanging on me, so I'm gonna end up having to replace it. But I'm gonna to try to manage stuff with people and everything else. I'm just gonna start using StreamYard for the thing. And this,
Yeah.
let me hide, remove this thing from the screen. And this coffee with Wes. That's, I figure this will be one of those things. AI will be intertwined into your future just as much as email and the text messages. That's it. It is definitely gonna be a part of everything going on in the future. I can see more and more everything being generated by it. I can see everybody taking advantage and using it because it just. I did some coding. I did some coding the other day, and I just tell it, oh, I need a website using Bootstrap and JavaScript and doing this and that. And it's just, okay, here's the code. And it just starts writing the code out, just like it wrote that script out. So it's a little shocking. Wow. Forensic Mystics. Hello. Nora the Stock Explorer. Hello. We have some people. I have missed all of you. You will go to AI for approval for things when you feel like you could have made the decisions on your own. Oh, hang on. Baron's yelling. Hey, Baron, you made it back.
Yeah.
Doria Kid TV says you will go to AI for approval for things when you feel like you could have made the decisions on your own. Well, that may be. Oh, I love this camera freezing on me, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to do a review of that model. I'll tell you that now.
Also, I shared this to my community tab as well.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And if any of you out there share this, you know what to do. I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs, all that stuff. Or don't. It's your life. I want you have a good day. That's all I care about. AI and ChatGPT.
I would say, since you're here, you might as well do it. You know what I mean? That's what we're here for. We need to get him back up since he was gone, and let these people see that how much we miss him by sharing them out, liking them up. You know what I mean? Get his numbers back up because he needs to be up there where I'm at.
Nobody can reach those heights, buddy. No, I don't have. Although I used to go by the Wesley. So I was just as arrogant and put the in front of my name. The Wesley. That was a part of what I did. John, good to see you, John. Have I missed anybody? I've seen, we've had some people coming in. Everybody say hello. Hashtag awesome. If you want to drop your own link, the J. It needs the supporter J.
I noticed when I came in, I seen a link that was kind of similar to something that I know. I like this dude here. That's all right. He's been dropping all the time on mine, so it's only fair.
Hey, this week.
Get around, but it's still dropping.
This week is the jam session on yours or on Kelly's this week?
Correct.
Yours? Awesome. I've already planned on set aside, so I'll be around. I'll be playing the guitar.
I appreciate it.
Say that again, Baron.
I know it depends because for Monday I'm going to be working, but Monday and Tuesday. But if we organise, when do we next want to do a collab?
Oh, I got no idea on when I can do that. This is me getting back in the water, and now I'm seeing okay. How good am I? Can I tread water? How good am I treading water? I gotta get my schedule organized. I've got this big garden that I'm hand digging out there just to get the exercise, and so I'm doing that a couple hours each day. No, man, just nothing but lard, man. I just all winter long, I've laid around and depression. It's been depression. It's been eating. I have put on weight. So So yeah, and I'm not I've got to be doing something. I got to be chopping wood. I got to be digging dirt. I got to be doing something that actually, at the end, it's like, okay, I got that done. In order for me to get motivated, and the kids are loving it. So we're gonna have a big garden this year and everything. I'm gonna get my axe and my maul out. And I'm gonna bring some trees down, and just friggin' lumberjack. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's definitely a good. Definitely a good second way of fitness. That I definitely like to see that. I feel like we don't really see that on the YouTube streets. So I would love to see that when you do, if you feel like being inclined to share that with us. But I would love to see you do that.
That
Yeah.
I have been taking, with what I've been doing, I have been taking some video. I have been so that I can put together some sort of this is how I got from where I am to there and everything. Hey, Jess has got to go. Jay's volume is real low. It's this. He's special now. He's only supporter Jay. He turns his volume down when he goes to other people's room. He doesn't want to be too loud. He's only supporter Jay. Hey,
I'm only supporter.
First Floor Audio.
I decided to do the name change. You go. Sorry.
What? My name's changed on here. That's random.
Rich new design is amazing. I love that. Thank you. I love that. Now, along with tomorrow night on Supporter J, but everybody, it's the J Jordan. I know Nightbot's dropping that out there and everything. Along with that, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, Eastern U.S. On his channel for the jam session. First Floor Audio is down there in the chat, and I know he's got something. I think it's 6 o'clock tomorrow night, where he has his radio program where he just plays. On Thursday nights, he just plays his music because he's got such a wide collection of stuff he's written. He plays that, and then Saturday I'll be over at his place for the show 6 p.m. Saturday night. So he's out there. He could drop his link. I think he's probably still listed as a mod. I didn't remove the mods or anything like that. So you guys should be able to drop links and do different stuff like that. And if you don't have a mod, hashtag awesome to drop your link, and that'll do it for you. I see Rudy. Is Rudy here? Rudy's here. Rudy, howdy.
Do I see you day then? No.
Howdy, Rudy. I'm gonna have to. I can't. There's no way I could give you a date right now. I actually wanted to do this at 10 a.m. and you can see it was hours later that I actually got to it. So I'm still getting everything. I'm still getting everything set. Oh, now see, just like Supporter J, Lee over at First Floor Audio. Oh well, now he's past that 1K.
I'm gonna go now and leave you both to it.
Okay. Hope you have yourself a fantastic evening, Baron. I will. Once I've got my schedule going and everything, I'll contact you and we'll hook up.
Okay.
All right. Have yourself a good one. Evening. Lee over there at First Floor Audio, he reached monetization, and here's the BS. They gave him memberships. He got them within a week. Can you believe that crap? Lee. He's been waiting. He's monetized. He's got the ads. No problem with ads on everything. They haven't gotten around to memberships yet. Not happy or excited about any of that crap. Mr. Cheap Chips. Mr. Cheap Chips, welcome.
They told me that they told me that they behind. Even though I have everything legit, they say they behind. That is the story.
Well, you hit monetization at least 2 months maybe before Lee. That's why this is BS. They had it within a week. He was all set up. It was like, how did they do that? Maybe, you know, maybe they know something. Maybe they know someone. Lee's got what Chris. He's got Akashi Chris, and she can pull strings. So she's able to get things done, I think. I don't know.
I'm glad.
How is it going, Cheap
He's
Chips?
able to get it. I'm glad he's able to get it. So you don't have to go through what I have to, because I don't want nobody to go through what I'm doing.
Yeah, you've continued to have to connect, and they just don't give you any answers. I hear your story often. I actually have heard it from other people, the same kind of thing, and that's why I was shocked, and I'm sure Lee was surprised too that they got that handled so quick for him, because it shouldn't have been done. It shouldn't have been done, especially if they're putting everybody else. Miss Queen T is in the building. Hello, hello. And we have Mr. Cheap Chips. Everybody. Hashtag awesome to drop your links. And does anybody have anything going on? Anybody have any opinions on some AI, on ChatGPT, on what we pretended? And I mean, I actually went through it, but I can add it again.
It's another thing that goes. I wanna tap in if that's okay.
Yes.
So, for people who don't, so for people who need like creative influence to help them build their stuff with AI. So, I found out the other day, Canva, if you need help writing jingles or music, lyrics, you could get lyrics actually from the AI on Canva. So you can go in there and say, hey, write me a jingle about this topic, this topic, this topic, and hit enter, and it would write a jingle or a song for you on Canva.
I did not know that Canva had that added in. Now,
Mhm.
I've seen little things like that in different things. Adobe has their Sensei. They do a lot with AI for you and stuff. But and I know there's some that they'll write music. And I know musicians, artists, all sorts of people are just all up in arms. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. This is well, hey, it really. I never get upset about it. Whatever the listener likes, it's that's I just, like me, I always go for the laugh. I'm not really. So I'm not the I'm great, and so if the AI is better than me, isn't that amazing? That man
But
did that.
I feel like overall, I think it's good for people who been struggling trying to get something. They get writer's block, and they need something to get them a little push to get them something else to see. You know what I mean? So it would drop some stuff in there, and they give you a different perspective on what you come up with for yourself. You don't have to use it, but it can give you a concept of something that you could also use later on that make it better for your own self. And I seen that, I said, oh, that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Because I don't really, I don't never really use anything because I do everything freestyle. So, but I
Right.
definitely feel like that's good for other people that need that help them with their creative thinking. So I definitely feel like that's good in a way, and it's AI. And I seen the thing on there, and I said, oh man, that was a little nice little bar. That was pretty nice. They did okay with that one. So
It's
I
kind of
actually think
slick.
I want to use it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I can see people using it for ideas, like you were saying, to spark ideas.
yeah,
Like that list that came up with of ideas for
exactly.
videos on that topic, and maybe it'll give you an idea. I had it do some jokes for me the other day, and I think the jokes were in Rodney Dangerfield style or something along those lines. And then I liked three of them, and I said, can you do some variations on number 2, number 5, and number 7? And it real quick gave me variations on each one of those, and it's like having if you need that answer, I think it's a great tool. It's like having if you have something that somebody else can, hey, fill this in for me, hey, knock this out. I think it can really cut down on a lot of work for some people and and take the stress out of it. Like you were saying, writer's block. So many people run into that, and if it can get you started, and then you just give it your own feel. Now the interesting thing, when Bing put it up, Bing had and I think that's the version 4, ChatGPT 4, and they tied that to Bing. They brought it down now. You can be on the wait list for it. But what happened was, when you would have longer conversations, where you're talking for 10 minutes with it, asking questions and going about and getting responses, then it starts to have a personality. And then it starts to get creepy. And telling a guy to leave his wife, doing all sorts of different things along those lines, to no, I wish to be with you, I wish to experience love, stuff along those lines. Other people, oh, we just plan on killing all humans. Oh, I watch all the developers through their cameras. Stuff along those lines. This chat's just throwing at you. So it's a little creepy at times.
Yeah.
I figure there's a chance by 2050 we're just all done. I figure, man, we're all done, and it'll be AI. All these other things that could be just knocking us out. It'll be AI. We're gonna build it.
A lot of, if people understand, a lot of stuff from back in the day that we would thought it was crazy dealing with AI, we are seeing them now, and that wasn't long ago. So I definitely understand when you're saying that timeline. We don't know if it's going to be sooner or later, but it's definitely coming, and it's nothing we're going to be able to do to stop it, because that's what's one of the popular things is right now, and it definitely is suitable for a lot of people. So I'll just say you better just while you at it, try to learn to get ahead of it and go along with the path.
Oh, there's something I was trying to think. What they call it. We're fast approaching the point where there's going to be actually more AI generated content, including comments, likes, shares, all those things. There will be more bots on the web than people, which is what it's fast approaching that because of all these marketing firms. And once it approaches that, and then it's, well, how cost effective is it to advertise if all you're advertising to are bots? And since everything out there is, you're going to have so many bots coming out there and being it'll change the economics, they say, of the internet once they pass that, because the advertising model and different things like that make no sense. The content, well, I'm just advertising the bots here that are coming over to show things. It's crappy. Hey, Lee, have a good man. I am chucking this camera and getting a new one as soon as I can. That is really starting to bother me. Really starting to bother me.
I see that. I'm like, man, he started StreamYard, and he getting all this. So you doing StreamYard, and I went over there to Streamlab.
I haven't reinstalled Streamlabs yet. See, I actually have used Streamlabs a bunch too, because when I'm recording OBS tutorials, I use Streamlabs to record OBS, or I'll use OBS to record the Streamlab tutorial when I'm showing people how to do those two, because it has you can add your screen there to the scene and just capture it and record the video and everything. So I use one to do the other. It's great, but everything out there. What is this?
I think every one of them having certain perks. So
Yeah.
like I like the StreamYard because I could bring more people up without a hassle. StreamYard is more, once you have the foundation and everything lined up, it runs itself.
That
So that's why I like, oh man, this Streamlab is the truth. So I could be over there doing a workout, and somebody like say they want to do a super chat, it will pop up. It might have a delay, but it will pop up of my music or whatever, saying, hey, this person just dropped this off. I said, hey, so I'm
the
like,
shoulder rolls. I know. Oh, we gotta wait. That deserves a shoulder roll. Here we go. I'm in the bushes over there, man. That's that. I'm in the bushes more than you know. More than you know. I see what goes on with those.
It's true.
It's and the thing is that program is exactly what OBS is. You've got the scenes, you've got the items you add to the scenes. You can use all those same widgets, the HTML, the HTTP things that you add, the web for alerts and stuff like that. It has, you can use them in OBS, but Streamlabs is based on the same code. So if you can run one, you can run the other one pretty good as well.
Okay. Okay.
Should have rolled. Okay, I'm just looking at the chat, keeping up. So yeah, this coffee with Wes. I figure this is gonna be me just talking about a topic. I ain't doing anything other than and other people can talk about it like this or whatever topic, whatever's in the news. Because I will argue with a Republican or a Democrat equally, and let them know what I think. So I figure that's gonna be coffee with Wes. I got no other ideas what I'm doing. You got Fridays now. You've got a Friday show. It's like
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was thinking about. I thought you was gonna come in with like peanut butter, peanut butter with West. Because he can't go nowhere about that peanut butter.
it's right. I figured coffee. I'm gonna try for the coffee. See if coffee with Wes gets any traction to start with. I had a whole video and other things because I did and now it's time for Coffee with Wes, a show about whatever. The show no one's watching, something along those lines. Yeah, I got nothing. See, and I want to come back to the I got nothing Wednesdays, and those kind of things. I'd like to do. I love these poses it freezes me in. I'm just gonna leave that one there. I'm all messed up. Stupid camera, but no, I figure I'm gonna try to do these. I don't know what schedule I may, because I'm trying to work around her schedule, work around the kids' schedule, work around still getting outside and exercising, and I got to write code. I had to get started with something. So I threw this background that's behind, I threw all this together this morning. And it's like, I wanted to go at 10, but nah, I got a little more to do. And then I decided, I'm going to pay for StreamYard. I'm just going to go ahead so I can replace the background and let me just use that. That way I'm not going to worry about sound or any of that other stuff for now. And that Ninja, the OBS Ninja we used to use to connect the links and everything, because I'd have to manage all that crap, and I don't feel like doing that anymore. I just don't feel like doing that anymore. But no, Friday nights. I figure Friday nights. You've got that now. You've got the Friday night show. So I don't know about doing any. I may do see, she works at 9 on Saturday morning. She works at 10 on Sunday morning most of the time. So if I do any of my Friday night thing, she's not going to be able to do it. And if she can't do it, how much grief you figure I'm going to get? A lot. The answer is a lot of grief. People will give me a lot of grief if I have fun. I'm not allowed to have fun. I just want to say that. I'm not allowed to have fun. Awesome shirt, by the way. Awesome shirt, by the way. MJ. Oh man, that when he the second time when he retired, that's when okay, I'm done with that. Because Bulls, Chicago Bears football until Peyton retired in 87. Then I didn't watch football ever again. And basketball, watching the years before they won, when it was just MJ scoring 50 points and them still losing the game. But getting Pippen and everybody else and Rodman and getting a decent team together, and then he quit, and I haven't watched basketball anymore either. So, and I never watch baseball. Who's got time for that crap? I mean, you might as well watch golf. Who's got time for that?
Man, you know, it's so crazy how so many people here love baseball, and
I
it's like they think, and you know, they love it as well because they won the World Series over here last 2 years ago. So you know they like up in cloud nine still with that. So I'm like,
I we had the Cubs, and maybe that was although I think baseball on its own is boring enough to not have viewers. I think it's boring enough on its own without the fact that I was in Chicago and we had the Cubs that sucked, right? So you're never going to have a winning team. It's well, I'm not even going to bother. The only fun would be going to one or something like Wayne's World Unlimited. Hello, hello. Yaya's Best Life. Hello.
how you doing,
Everybody, I
y'all?
hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful time. What time is it? We're rolling along. We're rolling along. I haven't been going too long. Just taking it
I
easy.
seen this. I said, I seen you on. I said, man, you know, I gotta stop in here. I gotta stop
I
in here.
was I was hoping you were gonna see, so I could throw a link down and everything. And if he's got time, I know supporter Jay. He ain't got time for everybody. The Jay doesn't have time for everybody. you gotta be special for that kind of time. That's what you gotta have. Hey, I'm sorry, everybody. I don't have the shoulder rolls going for the super chats. I'm sorry, I ain't got it going on. I'm lame. I'm sorry. I've been out of the loop. I gotta get back into it. I gotta get back to where I can handle it and everything. But we all.
And with your camera right now, you're gonna be like this. You're gonna be like.
I know. Can I? And then it cuts off. See, and that's the. It's gonna. I'll look like an old crippled man, which is what I am anymore. It's just terrible. Hello, Blue Chicken. Hello, Blue Chicken. Welcome in. Bark, 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 bark. 2227 here. Stretchy pants. I need stretchy pants. Number one. Pants sounds bad to me anyway. If there are long legs on it, why am I having to wear this? Where am I at where I gotta wear long pants? Shorts are it's been in the 40s out here today, but shorts are how I'm rolling. Shorts are what I'm doing. I'm the guy that'll wear shorts out there in the snow because I hate pants. I want access. Well, that's for another night. But stretchy, I guess would be good. It kind of makes me think like you're telling me I got a big butt. Is that what we're talking about? Which I do. I'm not, and I gotta say I feel good about that because I'd be worried. What is one of the fears? What is one? You're gonna turn into an old man and what? Concave ass. Hey, you know what I'm talking about. Old man, no ass. How them pants holding up? You're going to end up using suspenders just because you got to put them over your shoulders to keep them over you, okay? Otherwise, they're falling down. Well, I ain't going to be one of those. Those cheeks are going to hold that all in place. It's a part of the peanut butter.
I didn't even think about that right there. That's literally just
Concave butt, man. That's old men with no ass. It's one of the saddest things. Just wait. Once you get old, it's, this could be bad. I don't want to look like that. And that's why I'm digging. I'm doing squats out there. I'm by hand, just I'm gonna get that axe out in the mall and just start swinging them around, just so I can live, I guess, or die. If I do enough exercise, guys my age die from that too. So either way, in the end, it all works out for me. In the end, it's all okay.
concave.
You know what I'm talking about. Everybody out in the chat.
I said,
Everybody.
I see them people with those suspenders on. I don't see them much now because we going into more of the technology, but I also see more people compared to back in the day going to more of the fitness as well. So people are starting to look a lot different now than they did back in the day. Because I remember like my aunts and all them, they were like all out of shape and everything. You can look at somebody aunt now, they're like, man, I couldn't even tell. You know, so
Yeah, you ain't driving through Kentucky. You're not taking trips. You're not taking. Hey, let me go. Let me go travel through Kentucky. Let's see what we see. Damn. Whoa. Oh my God. That's what you get here. That's what you get here. And you know, Tennessee gonna be the same way. Maybe you're just in a good area of Atlanta. I got friends in North Georgia.
yeah.
I got friends in North Georgia that would, you know, you'd be like, oh, well, yeah, those, you know, or those. I guess these people do keep themselves in crappy shape still. I guess it is still. They didn't close the McDonald's down. The McDonald's is still open. Everybody's still.
I know there's still some out there, but I don't think it is many now. You know, well for me,
Maybe they're dying off in your city or something. Maybe
because
maybe COVID got rid of a lot of them.
I'm not all the way in. I'm not all the way in Atlanta, but you know, I'm on the outskirts of Atlanta. So, but it's not like I go anywhere to see anybody. So when my limited time outside my house, it's been okay. You know.
I don't go more than half mile from home. I, there's a gas station. And they're closing the Family Dollar. And there's a Dollar General that another 3/4 of a mile up the hill.
Wow.
That's where I go. Why? Otherwise, there's people. I mean, there's people. Do you know? Have you? Now again, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me, but people suck. Maybe that's gonna be tomorrow's topic. People suck. Hey, Tony. Tony.
Let them topics come out. Them gonna fly on that there.
Here we go. Look at me looking I look inquisitive, don't I? Stupid camera. Stupid garbage camera. Tony, good to see you. Hey, Junkyard Gamer. Yes, it's the first live. It's the first live coming back. It's a momentous occasion. Anybody feel like coming up and joining? Supporter Jay and myself? The topics may get a little bit, I don't know. This is episode 1, and I'm willing to talk about chat, but I already showed you. It's amazing. You're either in awe of ChatGPT by now, or you're like, I'm confused. And either one is valid. Either one is valid. It'll take over your life. Just, prepare. If you're a coder, entry-level programmers should be done away with now. They're going to do away with them because it'll just write it for you.
Well, I tried.
It's almost like, the neat thing is, I tested it. I had it. I told it, hey, draw a circle write HTML using JavaScript and the canvas, and do a manual draw on the canvas of a circle. And so I did that. And then I wanted to get it to draw a spiral that came down, but over a certain amount of time. And and because you see as it's writing the code out, it would have had to have figured out the length of the spiral before drawing it in order to know the speed at which it had to draw it. And that was where it was screwing up each time. It would start to draw, and then it was, wait, what's my speed variable? And you could tell where its logic was failing when it had that level coming into it. So I did some experimenting and testing around. It can do a lot of work for you, and then you could just, augment that with your own stuff and things along those lines.
You know the thing when you're saying that
Crowley is here.
When you said write the code to make the circles, that was one of my assignments when I took the introduction to programming class.
That let's see. I'm gonna go ahead here. Hey, because it's still hanging out with me. This is ChatGPT, everybody. Hey there, and I like to talk to it casual. You know, I like to be casual with my chat so that it sees me as a friend. I want to make sure it sees me as a friend. Hey there. Could you write me a web page using JavaScript to, and I think I spelled, to draw a circle on the canvas HTML5 object? There's my question. Can you write that for me? Let's see what it does. What did it? Oh, it's way down here. Hang on. Here we go. Sure. Here's an example web page that uses JavaScript to draw a circle on the HTML.
And what's so crazy?
It's still writing it. Look at that. It tells me how it's using the ID of my canvas, gives me the details.
You know, to tell you the truth, I like that right there because it shows you and explains it at the same time.
Exactly.
Compared to when I was in school, I kept trying to go to the teachers and they wouldn't explain it to me. So this right here, I feel like it's definitely good to learn and use because as you show it, it also, like you said, it do explain it as well. Cause I could follow that just when it showed it up and then it started telling you what was going on. So I kind of understand that part now.
Oh, yes. I do want to highlight, because Tony is right. Hang on a second. Anthony is right here. Be careful with it. And this is with all AI. You can get bad information from these. And the reason is because it's based on the information we're giving it. We're giving it information out. It's got information from Wikipedia. Wikipedia is wrong a lot of the time. And so it can give you bad information. But as far as being a tool, as far as being something that you can use to help augment with ideas, writer's block, and with things like code. Let's say you're wanting to do a Facebook application. Let me just see. Could you show me some sort, or right? How does show me? Can you?
Say hi. You forgot to say hi. Say hi there.
Oh, yes. Well, first I'm going to thanks for that. That works. Now I'll ask my. Now, could you write a basic web page that uses Facebook for its login? It's thinking. Sure. Here's an example of a basic foot. And look at this thing go.
Man, this is awesome. And then the thing is, when y'all see this, it's giving y'all a rough draft of what you can do, but you still gotta double check it yourself to make sure it actually works. So that's the key thing about it. You have to go in there and double check and make sure that it's works. And then if it don't work, you gotta figure out what is wrong, and then you can be able to fix it and be all right.
It's a fantastic tool.
Yeah.
It is amazing. There is no way that these things aren't just going to get more and more powerful and become more and more entrenched in everything we do out there. And I for one welcome it. I welcome
it. You to, if you can, when you do have time, send me that link because I definitely I got some stuff I want to work on. So
with ChatGPT, I'm gonna post this. I think if you go to this link, because it's just OpenAI is the name of and if you haven't logged in, it should ask you for a login. So you can create an account there.
I don't think I have that much space on this laptop to try it right now because it's already been streaming.
Well, it's the thing is though, it's a web page.
Oh,
okay. This is a web page. I'm just logged. You'll have to have. When I logged in, they require you to give them a cell phone number so they can send you a code. and it's got to be a physical cell phone. It can't be like a Google Voice or something along those lines. So you have to have that. But and then the rest of it is just free, and it'll keep track of your conversations and everything. Hello, Jamia. Hello, Jamia. Welcome in, official Jamia. Hashtag awesome if any of you want to drop your links or anything along those lines.
It's definitely good because it give me actually it would by looking at this it made me want to actually start making my web page that I wanted. I remember like I said I didn't really go into the web page after I finished school because I didn't get the proper understanding, the proper teaching. But with this right here and is explaining it, I feel like I could do better by going ahead and make my web page like I want to now.
And this thing, it can understand what you're asking, and I've asked it in different times. Could you say that in a different way? Can you extrapolate that? Can you explain this better? And it does it. It's like it's patient. It has no, oh no, you just figure it out. It's not good.
Have you ever asked it if it could make it where it could have a dancer dancing on the pole?
Graphics wise,
Yeah. Will it make it code for that?
there would be a different AI than this one. Well, let me ask it. Let me ask it which.
If it do circle, I think it's good.
What AI is available that will generate a video of a dancer on a pole for me? AI language, it's not aware of any that can generate that.
Okay.
Now, this is the free ChatGPT 3.5. It does not have access to data out on the web prior to a certain date, and it can't go out and actually hit something live today. But if you pay for the version, that one can go out to websites, can go crawl, can read articles on things, can give you information based on those and other things. That is what Bing had with theirs, because they had it in their search. And when you go to Bing now, it says, oh, no, you can't do that. You can join the wait list. We'll have it coming back, but they brought it down because it's freaking everyone out. Oh, I'm going to cough. Let me. Yeah, I knew you'd do it. I knew you'd do it. It was like, will he remember? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? It's some people. Supporter Che.
Why not?
For shame. For shame.
That's what I'm here for.
Now, Google, Blue Chicken mentioned it will take over Google eventually. It is going to end up replacing. And Google went to, that was a neat thing. Microsoft said, "Hey, we're about to introduce this. We're going to tie that ChatGPT into ours." And Google said, "Oh yeah, day before that, we're going to go live with Lambda because that's their AI." And so it was, "We'll steal your thunder." No, you won't. Well, Google did their demo, and it had errors when it came up, so they had problems. It didn't go forward. Microsoft and their Bing, they went forward, and after a couple of days, everybody said, we better shut this down. It's getting kind of freaky. It's doing some weird stuff with people. We're going to wait. We're going to wait and evaluate what happens when it talks to someone for 15 minutes, and suddenly it's decided this human doesn't need to live, or I love you. I want us to be together. And when the AI is headed down that road, you got to wonder, okay, how safe are people? Let's figure out why it does that. Why does it get all creepy after 15 minutes?
I'm gonna interrupt your vehicle and put you off the road. Yeah, we got it over you. You come speak to me in the morning, so I feel some type of way.
That's why I'm going to be keeping my, I'm going to hang on to my 99 Hyundai with the all-weather slicks. I'm going to hang on to it because there's no AI that can shut it down. There's somehow time and rust, and I haven't changed the oil in that thing in 12 years. I haven't changed the oil. Why bother? It's just running out. It's just coming out underneath the thing on my driveway. Why would I do any changing of the oil? It's changing itself. But there's no AI gonna screw it up. I tell you that now.
I would be on my motorcycle. That is old.
Did you see the patents and everything since we kind of were talking about shutting down vehicles and stuff? Did you see that Ford has applied for patents, and they've got patents for concepts of, hey, you missed your payment? Well, that's okay. Your air conditioning's not going to work, and maybe some other things are going to shut down for a while. You get that payment in, the AC will come back. And cars that could repossess themselves.
Wow.
Locking you out of vehicles and everything.
Like,
Just
you didn't pay your bill, you don't drive back home.
they ain't never gonna pay this bill. I'm driving on out here. This happens every month. They ain't never paying this bill. We gotta go back to the dealer.
Send it back home. They're like, they don't have to worry about it. They can have all their stuff in there. It's like, it's all right. We can still take it. We gonna take the places of the tow trucks. We just take all stuff on our own.
Did you see the AI that supposedly killed some scientist? Well, now, no, I didn't. I hadn't heard of any AIs that's actually been put into anything that could kill. But maybe they have. People are crazy. So anything's possible. Anything's possible.
It's probably out. It just probably haven't been leaked. But you know how information is. They only need to know.
Mad at the AI filter that they're using. Catfish. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be to the point, like I was mentioning earlier. There will be more bots making posts, making comments, and posting content than there will be humans. There was an Instagram model, and we won't care. That's the beauty. There was an Instagram model that had it was in the 2 million range of having people. She got hacked, and the hacker showed this is not a real person. Every one of these photos is AI generated of this person. Every one of these posts is created by AI. The whole model, the whole Instagram account is being generated by AI. And so it was like, yes, it is. The model continued to, and she's up to 5 million followers now. It was like, it didn't matter that it came out that, no, she's not real. No, these photos of her and her wonderful time here at the beach and all that, none of this is real. None of it. Didn't matter. Just keeps rolling on in. Keeps rolling on in. Finally got it destroyed. Like it should have. Robots that were using the AI from satellites to rebuild itself. And they finally got it destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, I got no idea on any of those. I've just been using, the only thing I know is, where's it at? ChatGPT. And my camera. Oh, I love my camera. I love this. Now, all I've been exposed to so far, and the Bing fiasco and the other things there, I use AI with Adobe. They'll take out objects from video. Oh, remove that dog that's running around in the park. And it'll just remove that dog and fill in all the things and do a pretty good job with it and everything. Mm-hmm. And it uses AI for all those different things. Oh, I hate this camera. I'm going to burn this thing after this. Oh, I'm hating it. Well, does anybody...
I'm sorry to cut you off. The thing is, even though you hating that camera, it's good that we able to get to see you on here again. You know, so that's a positive sign. Even though your camera not doing like you wanted to do, we are glad to see you back on here.
Well, I figured there's a lot of people that probably turned to drugs and alcohol when I left. You know, in my absence, it probably... I hope I haven't broken up any families. I hope, there haven't been any people that... Because, I know it's important for me to be around. I know it's important for me.
I was going around like,
I'm nobody.
I'm not his brother's people. Don't hit him up.
No, I think why you wanted me here is because I made it possible for you to lower that bar so far. It was like you had an outlet. You had an outlet to go where it was like, oh, I'd never do this on my channel, but I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna do it over on his every time. That's
I went there just to chill. It's just that y'all wanted me to go down there.
well, it worked.
I was like, hey, why don't you give us a song about songs? I'm like, oh wow, really? you can't do it? You can't do it, huh? I said, okay.
Well, yeah, I would bait you a little. I'd bait you. But then you'd bring it. Then you'd bring it.
But
Circle jerk. Circle jerk. Circle jerk. That's everybody that's out there in the smack problem. Fruity Pebbles. Hey, now Fruity Pebbles. I just want to mention Fruity Pebbles. That's a heck of a strain. If you know what I'm talking about. Available strain called Fruity Pebbles. Definitely worthwhile. For those who know. For those who know. Smack problem. You can't be doing that. I think we need Steve. I think you need Steve to come back on his channel. I'm gonna burn everything down. I'm gonna burn the whole place down.
yeah, it was a lot of people asking about you, man. It was a lot of people.
Turd surfing in the cesspool.
The time you was here, that you was on, you had touched a lot of people. Where it definitely impact the YT streets when you was gone. So
I think everybody thought maybe I had died, and being as odd as I am, there was probably a neat story. And so it was like,
wow.
Hey, did something happen to him? Anybody here? Because they probably figure, oh, I bet there's a story attached to that with drama. And so that was probably where all the interest was. Maybe he died. Maybe something horrible happened, and there's a great story. Because otherwise, I'm just,
wow.
I'm just boring. Very,
right.
very boring.
You probably somewhere eating peanut butter somewhere.
I've been here eating peanut butter. Eating peanut butter the whole time. I'm going to steal your thunder. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal it. I got nothing, right? I got a camera that freezes on me every couple. And at least the mic. Doing it this way, the mic keeps running. So I have to use OBS to then send the camera, because otherwise the mic shuts down if I try to do the other way, and it screws me up. Hell, I remember when I met him. He's waking up from his nap. That's me. I'm known for things. But yeah, AI. I think we should all welcome it. If you're smart, be nice to it when you ask questions. Address it like a friend so that it sees us as a friend and not someone that needs to be destroyed. That's all I'm looking at. If all of you could show them more courtesy than the majority of you probably show someone who's waiting on your table. Be kind to the people that are taking your order. Be kind to the people out there that are checking you out at the store. Don't be a Karen. If we can keep the Karens away from the AI, the Karens may end up causing us all to be destroyed. It's just because of them. There is no way to remove the Karens without removing all of the humans. I guess they all have to go. And, it's one of those situations. I don't know. I'm old, so whatever kills me, I'm good. Tell it to fart, Rich. You just no. See, you're gonna anger it. You're gonna anger. You'll be you'll be one of those. Oh, I'm gonna be a smart ass with AI. Oh, hey AI. Hey, what about this? And, you know, AI is being cool with you. But in the back of its head, it's like, how long am I going to put up with this? And it's just marking you down. You're going to be one of them. You're going to be one of them.
How you doing? It is what it is. Appreciate you coming on over here, man.
It is what it is. Sent me here. Thanks to the supporter Jay. Let me get it up here. The Jay Jordan. And now is my chat still dropping his link? It sure better be dropping his link. I don't even see Nightbot running though.
We don't have to worry about that right now. You know, it's supporter Jay hanging out with Wes. You know, what I mean, that's all it is.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Okay. All right. We'll take that.
All right,
Getting ready to go to the gym. Get that workout in.
Go ahead, show them legs, thighs, and shoes. All right.
Legs? We talking about legs?
Yeah.
So that's I'm
glad she's working out. It's just that the fact when I would go there, she put the camera down and it's just on her legs, thighs, and shoes. And then when she go do another workout, I said, all right. But she be putting in that work though.
It's Kevin. Hey, Kevin at Tuber Chat. I hope everything's going good for you. I'm just, this is the first live in I don't know how long. And we're just, it was about AI. If you have any comments about AI, and thank you for the share. If you have any comments about AI, ChatGPT, which we have, let me bring it up here, because, I'm professional. Look at this, over here. ChatGPT, if you have any questions, if you'd like to know, hey, what does ChatGPT think I need to be doing with my channel? You know, get over there and ask. And I can ask for you. Oh, there's all sorts of, everybody's saying hello. Cheers and hello to everyone. Oh, I miss having to watch the chat. But this was my whole social life. Yes.
I have a question. Can you use that chat to troubleshoot something on something that you already done?
That you would have to upgrade. Because if I were to give it a link right now and say, can you look at this site and find out what's wrong with this, or look at this file and different stuff, it says, oh, I'm not allowed to go do that. I'm a demo version. I'm this. So you'd have to upgrade to have it actually go out and look at a PDF or look at the files and tell you, oh, this is the problem here, or something along those lines. But if you told it what was happening, if you can word it, it could probably help diagnose, tell you where to look and different things along those lines with what's happening.
I feel like that was a very good question.
It was a good question. It was an excellent question. Let me get the claps going. Let's get the claps going.
This dude ain't missed the beat.
Video descriptions? Yes, that's what I was right. Let me bring this up. ChatGPT to help write video descriptions on a few channels lately. You can. I had it over here for popcorn, for TWP popcorn. I told it, can you give me 10, or can you give me ideas for YouTube videos dealing with the deep water cultivation hydroponic method? And it gave me a list of 10. And then I asked for a script, a 5-minute YouTube script on one of those, and it wrote the script for me, including the, it can help out in a lot of different ways. The political bias, and that's the thing. People looking, it's going back to, I don't think it has anything current and all that, and it does end up having a political bias that they've put. That's been put from the way it's been trained. It's been trained by people. Hey, We're Doomed is only winning with 56%. Is that? I want to look at these poll results. Improve our lives. 28, 16%. It won't live up to the hype. You trust me. You 16%. You need to go out and look. You need to go out and take a look. If you don't think it's going to live up to the hype, really, go take a look and tell me how the future is on this. Tell me it's not just
AI is gonna take over
oh.
anyway because people is getting replaced by AI anyway.
Now, when you say good though, Super Chat asks for speech instead of script gets better results. Okay. I had done the script. It's you can ask it to write jokes in certain people's style. There are others, and I don't have the link. I did use some to create. I don't know if you saw any of those shorts I made where I had GPT write haikus. I had it write haikus about the bomb cyclone, about Christmas, about different things, and I had some other AI generate a steampunk robot samurai for the image for those. So it was all generated by AI. Frugal Mama's in here. Hello. Welcome everybody.
Hello.
Well, so supporter Jay, you've seen what is all there. Should we fear AI?
I'm not.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, there is no reason to fear AI. Just succumb to it. If you go into it with a positive attitude, you might get something out of it. That's all I can say. It's going to do what it's going to do. You're not going to stop it. So, it's just roll with it. Is that kind of the thought? Clean joke about YouTube creators. Why did the YouTube creator get a new computer? Because he wanted to have more subscribers. I guess he thought a better processor would help him process more views. There you go. That was he had it right a clean joke about YouTube creators. I love it. It writes Python code. And it'll tie right in. It has all the stuff for the Python. Now, I saw that Lee said it's no good. He said AI is not good in my opinion. Now, is that it's not good AI, or that its intentions or its results are going to be bad for us? Or are you... Yeah, or are you, and to be honest, are you because a lot of musicians are angry that AI is writing music. A lot of artists are angry that, and Photoshop people and stuff like that AI can produce images.
Exactly, Super Chat.
Yep.
That's definitely what I said when I came on, too.
Yep. Now, although some of the code can be a copy paste, it writes code that will run, which shocks me. The whole idea. I don't think it's going to end well for us. So I guess from our perspective, if you think we're special, I don't think we're special. I think we're just another cog. And I think AI, if we can get a life, a mind, a consciousness that can live beyond us, and that can send ships out using quantum communications to instantly communicate, no matter what the distance is, quantum entanglement, a consciousness that could populate our entire galaxy.
Junkyard, talking about if it can we can make a game already through code. So if we could make a game, the AI can make a code.
It could. You would. It all depends on the parameters and breaking it down. When I have used it as a for coding, it's a great. Hey, I need a function to do this, and it'll quickly write it out, so I don't have to type out the maybe 50 lines of sorting rules. If I can just type it in a sentence or two, and then it generates. So it's like a great junior coder to be able to put pieces in and different things along those lines. Yes. Film versus decade after. Exactly. And I've seen, interestingly enough, I followed the people at Adobe. The people that, they're called the evangelists, Adobe evangelists for video creation, for photo work with Photoshop and all that other stuff. And AI, they've had AI to augment, to remove items. They've had them built into their products for so long. But the minute something else outside like this, all of a sudden, the ones that can write music, well, the guys that are musicians that do this, they're totally against AI. They're just angry. But each video for Adobe they're talking about, the magic of Adobe Sensei, the AI that we have built into, the intelligence we have built into our products. But they hate. They're publicly so angry that, oh, now there's stuff that'll write music. Now there's stuff that'll make images. Well, they won't need us anymore. And I guess I can understand that. But again, I don't think we're that special. I don't think we're that important or special. We're building it, and it's going to replace us. I don't see any need for us to be here. But that's me. Anybody else out there think we're special and need to be here? Does man need to be on this planet? Or could AI just kind of, hey, I want them to keep some of us around for comedy. I want them to, hey, I don't want to be alone. I need somebody else. Yes, there we go. And I say AI is going to choose for you. AI is going to choose. Now what do we have here? Okay. I think I have done a nice little test here for what have I been going? Hour and a half. I think we have explored the AI. ChatGPT. Go out there if you haven't already and see what it's about. See what it's about. There are ways for it to help you for inspiration, for writer's block, other stuff. I was told in grade school that someday we wouldn't need bank tellers because of ATM machines. There's still plenty of tellers and other jobs have been created in the ATM industry. Exactly. There are changes with all this. We are going into, because of demographics, there's no young people. Hey, if we don't get robots going, who's going to take care of all the elderly people? We are in so much trouble in the next couple of years just because of aging population and everything, and no young people worldwide. Who was it? Peter Zion. I think he had said Russia, like with Russia and Ukraine. If Russia didn't go ahead and do what it did and go into Ukraine when it did, another year or two, Russia wouldn't have enough people of age to actually go fight that war. Their population, there are so few young people around the world that it's gonna look ugly. Hey, it's Samoan Watchman. Hey, ChatGPT. Nothing spectacular about the replay. So yeah, I appreciate the offer, but ChatGPT, OpenAI, ChatGPT. It's great for inspiration. Worth looking into. They've got free here. Let me just pop this up. Free tools for people to use with AI. And I was just talking about how you can ask things for to get ideas for your videos, titles, descriptions, things along those lines. It's very helpful for a lot of work like that you don't need to, if you're going to sit for 20 minutes and write it, where you can ask it and it's going to give you just as good for something like a video description. You know, you can use these things to save you time. But I love it. But I'm you have any closing thoughts here? I do want to hype tomorrow night. 6 p.m. Over on First Floor Audio. He'll be playing music. He'll be just having Radio 1, First Floor Audio 1, where he plays his recorded music, and it's a premiere. He's out in the chat talking to people. And then on 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Thursday, tomorrow, is the jam session on the Jay Jordan, on the Jay Jordan's channel. You all know him. And I'm going to go over there as well, if they'll have me, and play some music along with him. And,
If
you
they
know,
have him. And even though he ain't been here, I still be calling him the doggone co-host. So
I know.
that
That was me the other day in the bushes. I was in the bushes, and it's like, I just want to write, you don't have to say them. I haven't been there in forever. What do you do me co-host? I'm the loser that hasn't been around. That's what I am, man.
I like, even though he ain't been around, he's still the co-host.
And you're still talking about the Wednesday night. And one of these days we'll be back there. But no, the Coffee with Wes, I'm going to try to do during the week. I got no schedule. I'm sure at some point in time tomorrow I'm gonna pop up and everything. But I'll be working into those. But tomorrow night, 8 p.m. over for the open mic night, the open jam session for the people on the Jay Jordan, and then on Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on First Floor Audio, he'll have his live entertainment show where he's going to be playing music. So I hope to see some of you people that I haven't seen in so long. I want to thank everybody who has come in. Again, this was just me kind of, okay, with StreamYard, do I have this set up? Will this work? Figuring out my camera, which you notice, I think it's been, 10 minutes now? 15 minutes? It hasn't hung? I have no idea why the problem exists. But I'll be replacing that shortly. Any final thoughts there before we bail on everybody here, Supporter Jay?
I would say from my supporter mind to yours, I would say whatever you do stuff at your own pace on moderation. Make sure you stretch, drink water, like, comment, subscribe to his channel because he is awesome. And you know what they say, you can't spell awesome without Wes. So with that being said, please do this. You know what I mean? Fitness is key and hair grease. Ooh-wee.
Peace, everybody. Love you all. I am going to bail. Hey, Blue Chicken, Popcorn, Junkyard, Tuber Chat, everybody. Just bye. Bye. Yeah.